With crypto prices like Shiba Inu Coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of these coins dropping over the last several months, it begs the question, should we be buying cryptocurrency during a bear market? As inflation is running wild, should we be investing in these riskier assets, or should we also pull out and move to some safer assets? Guys, I do believe that there is a necessity to have some crypto in your portfolios, and I absolutely believe it could be a great hedge against inflation. I want to discuss this because a lot of people are of the idea that if you're going to hedge against inflation, you need to be buying assets like precious metals, gold, silver. Well, silver would be great right now considering it's squeezed that much higher in price. But you get the deal, right? Everybody thinks that you should go gold, silver, these precious metals that are safe in times of uncertainty. But cryptocurrency certainly has the upside potential to really hedge against any sort of a downturn. So we'll discuss that in this video, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you get a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit's going to get you 5 free stocks right now. And then any $1 crypto trade is going to get you guys at least $5 in your choice of free crypto. And then you get crypto exclusive exchanges, each with their own rewards down there. But I want to discuss the possibilities of using cryptocurrency as a hedge against inflation. Because we've seen Turkey, the country of Turkey, mulling the idea over with Shiba Inu Coin. Can you use, or can its citizens use Shiba Inu Coin to fight inflation and fight the, I guess, devaluation of their currency? If you're investing in Bitcoin or Ethereum, can it be used as a hedge against inflation? Now, it's interesting because when people think of a hedge against inflation, they usually go to things like gold. During times of uncertainty, if inflation is rising, gold should also rise in price as well. Now, people use it as a store of value, very similar to the way they think people use Bitcoin. But using gold as a store of value typically ends up with, when inflation is rising, the price of gold is rising, therefore offsetting the cost of inflation rising. Now that's the key ingredient right there, offsetting the cost of inflation rising. I want to talk about that briefly because if you're sitting in cash right now, if you've always been sitting in cash, you're losing 7.9+% a year just by sitting in cash. Goods that you could have bought last year are now 8% more expensive than they were just 1 year ago. And I know it doesn't sound like much if you're spending $1 and now you have to spend $1.08, but everything adds up. I know you guys are spending more than $1 on things, throughout the course of the year. So inflation running this high really runs the risk of your dollar being worth less money now than it was last year. You have less buying power. So if you're sitting in cash, you're guaranteed to lose. You're not guaranteed to lose more than inflation, but you're guaranteed to lose along with the inflation rate there. Doesn't seem like you are because you might have had $5,000 in the bank a year ago and you've got $5,000 in the bank now, but your $5,000 in the bank buys you less money than it did just 1 year ago. So you have to think of it that way when you've got inflation going into the equation there. Now, cryptocurrencies. You are right. If you were invested in cryptocurrencies over the last 4 months, you have been losing money. Basically, cryptos across the board are down from where they were during their September, October, November highs, and it's been very difficult to stomach. But I will tell you this. If you're using it as a hedge against inflation, if you're buying these coins and dollar cost averaging on the way down, or maybe you can't, all you have to do to beat inflation is beat a 7% gain. And you are going to be hedging your losses against inflation there. Now, it does become different when you're a country like Turkey. Turkey, for example, has been in the news a lot lately regarding Shiba Inu Coin. And Shiba Inu Coin, yes, is falling in value, but it could absolutely rise again. But the Turkish lira, just since the 2021 high, is down 50%. Just since the beginning of 2022, it's down 5%. It's lost value against the dollar every year for the last 9 years. So the citizens in Turkey need to move towards a currency, right? But need to move towards an investment like Shiba Inu Coin, that is able to outpace the losses that they experience in their own fiat currency. If they do that, they can at least maintain their buying power. And that, maintaining your buying power, is a hedge against inflation. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Everybody thinks that you should move your assets to safer assets during times of uncertainty and during times of fear. And sure, if all of these assets are declining in value, it would make sense to go to a bond. It would make sense to put your money in the bank. But I can guarantee you, if you are putting your money in the bank, you are losing money against an 8% inflation rate. I have never seen I have seen in the past, but not right now, a savings account that is paying more than the current inflation rate. So the name of the game right now is to preserve our capital and make sure that we can outpace inflation. I do believe that we can do that with crypto. If we're able to continue buying, if we're able to continue holding, I think that we see a more than 7% increase or more than an 8% increase so that we've hedged our losses there against what inflation would have caused. But you have to look at it in that way as opposed to cryptocurrency rising as inflation is rising as well. Cryptocurrency will outpace inflation over the long term, and I do believe if you look at it longer term, you can see that hedge against inflation there, not just moving over to gold, because in times of uncertainty, in times of higher inflation, the gold price rises as well and offsets your inflation there. Because as soon as things start to chill out again and people are able to move back into the riskier assets like crypto, like Shiba, like all of these coins that we want to see going up, they will pull their money out of gold and go back into those riskier assets so that they can see those gains. But guys, this week is going to be a very important week. We've got the inflation and interest rates decision that are coming out on Wednesday. The Federal Reserve is going to be raising interest rates expectedly at 25 basis points or 0.25%. They could raise them a little bit more, but with the future guidance and the forward-looking guidance that they're going to have, the conservative investors out there are going to get a lot of information as to whether or not it's still time to protect their capital or if it's time to risk it once more and start putting it back into the stock market, start putting it back into the crypto market, and start buying up these assets that have been falling down in price for the last 4 to 6 months. So it's going to be a very important and very pivotal week, and I hope to absolutely see the best from the Federal Reserve so that Shiba Inu Coin and Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these other altcoins that we've been buying, and especially all of the stocks that we have in our portfolios, so they can start turning green again. I'm sick of the red. I want to know what you guys think, though, down in the comments below. Do you think that it is going to be a good idea, or do you think that, the Fed are going to have a good idea when they make that announcement moving forward, and we're going to hear some good information from them, or do you think we could see this downturn continue to play out? Let us know down there. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. Webull, Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.